Hey guys, it's Eric with the Miller Park Minute, where we're throwing strikes and getting likes, hitting dingers, and getting listeners. Back again. This is your only daily Brewers podcast. I know we say that every day, but it's the truth. We mean it. We are on this every day, every moment. We do YouTube, Spotify, Google, Amazon, Castbox, iHeartRadio, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, and Apple. We also are on the Rumble. I haven't updated the ticker, but we're on the Rumble as well. So go ahead. You can watch our videos, see our audio podcasts on all of your favorite platforms. We appreciate it. This 2023 season is already off to a bang. One game in, we got L on the board. That's okay. We'll take it. We got to lose sometime. We're not going to go 162-0 as much as everybody wants to make that joke. It's a tired joke. Just my opinion. It's a tired joke. I'm over it. Stop making the joke. Oh, I guess we're going to go 161-1 now. No one cares. Shut up. It's not going to happen. No one's ever even gotten close to that. So let's retire that one. Okay? Pet peeve. Sorry. Rant. We're going to cover the news tonight. We got some breaking news on the forefront as we come into the episode. I was just sitting here getting ready to record, and news was already about to break. So it works out in timing. We're going to cover the other stories in baseball today and the other, I guess, scores around the league. We don't have any Brewers game today as they had a built-in day off after one game of play. Which I found really weird. So I'm just going to rant on this for just a brief moment. Why build a day off when you have stretches where you go, and I know it's because you're playing in a colder climate, so I know that's the actual answer, but when you have stretches where you go like 15 games, 20 games without a day off, why build off it? Just I know it's to ensure an opening day and to be set for an opening day, but seems dumb. Seems like a very dumb use of that one day off. That being said, if you haven't already bought any tickets for the season and you haven't already bought some from SeatGeek, you can buy them using our code Miller Park Minute. Save yourself $20 off your first order with SeatGeek. If you want to support this channel, go on over to patreon.com. Type in the / Miller Park Minute, and you can support us there. We appreciate everybody who comes along. We've had a lot of views this week, and we got a lot of content that we've put out this week. So we're gonna enjoy it. We're gonna just keep letting it roll. So let's break into the news right off the bat. Joey Wiemer has been called up in response to the promotion. Third base Luis Urias injured his hamstring in the 9th inning. The loss to the Cubs. Urias will go on the IL, according to the source, and the Brewers could move Brian Anderson from right field, where he played opening day, to third base. That would open right for Wiemer, who impressed the Brewers during spring training while getting extensive playing time with Tyrone Taylor down with elbow injury. Wiemer, 24, was Milwaukee's 4th-round draft pick in 2020 and has an OPS of 872 in his first 2 minor league seasons. So great news for Joey Wiemer. Welcome to the club. Good to see the call-ups and the rookie debuts happening in the first few games. Wonder if he's going to show up in his suit in Chicago like Turing and Garland did. Or Varland. Gus Varland. Garland did. Well, yet to see. So, guys, I just thought about this. The probables are out. So, Saturday we are going to see Woody. Then we're going to see Lauer. And I think they did this on purpose for us. They held back Freddie Peralta for Monday, everybody's favorite. So, I think that's really exciting. Then Tuesday, I would assume, is Miley versus Scherzer. Then we go back to Burns versus TBA. The Mets have lost a few players as of well. It's still going to be a tough matchup on opening day, so that should be good to see how Freddie deals. Being healthy, and according to Sophia, Tim, and Adam McCalvey, he looks in the best shape of his life. So they always kind of rate that when they do their podcast. So that was really cool to see that he's in the best shape of his life, and he looks like he's doing well. So that being said, let's move right on to the rest of the stories. Not a whole lot here, being we haven't really played or done anything. But if you go to brewersfanatic.com, get to see my pretty mug. There's some cool interviews done by my guy, Baseball Grind. He does some really good stuff. Go check out his channel. He's going to be hopping on with me here in the next few days. I really look forward to talking to him. 3 takeaways from opening day by Matthew Trueblood. Go read that one. Comment and join the community. I am on there. Everything is under my name, Miller Park Minutes, not Eric, which is my name. But go check out that content. And then let's check any other stories that we missed. I don't think we missed anything. This has been a pretty easy go here with spring training. Obviously, we've only had one day. We talked about the Joey Wiemer promotion, which is the story of the day. I'm excited to see the guy. Basically, there was an interview from the other day with Contreras saying that it was just what he needed to get ramped up and ready to go. This is what Council talked about, though, this opening day move, or this move after the day after opening day. This is literally what happens now is, it's a day later and we're seeing Joey Wiemer already. So, very exciting. Pick him up in your fantasies. Put your bets on him. Whatever you got to do. Looks like sports gambling is legal according to a couple Twitter posts I saw in the state. So if you want to go ahead and play some bets, I'm not a betting man, so I'm not going to place any bets. But if you want to play some bets on Brewers homers and that kind of thing, go right for it. That being said, let's go into the news around the league. This could be a short one. I told you Fridays sometimes are going to be short. Episodes are going to be short if there's nothing to talk about. Giants and Sanchez agreed to a minor league deal. Gary Sanchez reportedly has a deal not confirmed yet, but he is looking to report to the club's spring training facility. So Gary Sanchez, former New York Yankee, former Twin, went unsigned, and now it looks like he's going to potentially have a team and a deal in the Giants. So no look catch for Shohei Ohtani. If you haven't seen this clip yet, go back and click on it and look it up. Be on your MLB app. It'll be everywhere. Shohei Ohtani went 1 for 3 with an RBI and a walk. And he made a miraculous or I'm sorry, not Shohei Ohtani. Hunter Renfroe made the catch off of ball batted off of Shohei Ohtani. So I'm sorry. No look on Hunter Renfroe. It was amazing. Former Brewer, of course. That's why this is relevant. But Shohei Ohtani went, gave up no runs, 10 strikeouts, ended up losing that game, unfortunately, due to the lack of bullpen and lack of support on the Angels. But he went 1 for 3 with a walk on opening day for the Angels last night. I did not get to talk about it, but I am talking about it now because at the time I recorded it was not done. I went and finished it last night. AAA opening day is coming right around the corner. Let's go to the scores and updates for the day. And we are going to get out of here on this beautiful Friday evening. All right, so top of the 5th in Sox. Astros 1-0 Sox. Padres and Rockies 0-0. They're just getting started. All late games tonight. So Guardians and Mariners hasn't started. D-backs and Dodgers hasn't started yet. And it looks like the Marlins beat the Mets today. Who was the losing pitcher in that one? Peterson. Peterson lost. Lazudar. Doe. I don't know. He got the win for the Marlins. I don't know the Marlins players. They did debut their fresh new uniforms, though. The old retro throwback Florida Marlins uniforms were on display, and they looked good today. Other thing in news and notes, I mentioned Daniel Bard yesterday had an injury. So what ended up happening with Bard is something that happened with the World Baseball Classic. That inning in the World Baseball Classic, I'm sure you probably saw it, where he just had a meltdown and they didn't take him out, and he ended up hurting Jose Altuve. Well, he decided and came to the conclusion that his mental health wasn't in the place where it should be. So he decided to pull himself and put himself on the IL until he can figure things out in his head and get his baseball game right. He's had the yips previous times, and this has been pretty common for him. So this is important to see that a player makes this decision, and maybe now it'll be more okay for a player to make decisions like this when they just mentally aren't in it. I know hitting a player, hitting a batter, losing control can shake you. If you go back to even just what happened with Mike Fiers and Mike Stanton years ago, that really shook Mike Fiers, and it took him a while to bounce back from that. So it's good that they allowed him to do that, and it's good that they went public and talked about that, because I think that's important for the game of baseball. Other news and things that I would just want to mention. We only really had 2 violations yesterday with the new rules. Stolen bases, there was 21 stolen bases all around baseball. So the steals are up. It'll be interesting to see where we go with this. Going forward, how many more steals we're going to see, and but just on day 1, 21 steals. Day 2 is not yet in the books, so we don't have those numbers yet. But a lot of it was, I guess, crimes of opportunity. So the pitch disengagements, once the limit is hit, that's when people are stealing. Because on that third, if you do throw a third time, you have to get them. So I forget the penalty or the rule there, but I'll look that up and reiterate it. But yeah, you have to get them, otherwise you're awarded. They're awarded the base, I think, or something of that nature. But there'll be more clarification. We'll know more about that in the coming weeks. That being said, guys, this is all we got today on the Miller Park Minute podcast. This is a quick, short one, just because there's no game action to talk about. I mean, without games, I don't have much to go by. And Joey Weimer, welcome to the show, man. Let's do it. Let's go. All right. Thank you guys for watching the Miller Park Minute. If you haven't already, go back and watch the season preview video. I did 23 crazy bold predictions. You might want to check them out. They're pretty interesting. I'll link it in the description or in the upper cards on the top of this video. So you guys have a great rest of your day. And as always, go Brew Crew. And thank you so much.
Thank you for watching the Miller Park Minute. Go Brewers.